Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk. Welcome back to Shep Talk Movie Reviews. Before we get into what we're reviewing today, I just want to put it out there, guys. If you like what you see, here, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate it. Now, let's get on to our review of Super Troopers. Quick synopsis. A Vermont State Trooper Department is on the verge of being shut down. To save their jobs, they must cut out their hijinks and solve a drug problem. Now, as you might know, Super Troopers is a Broken Lizard company movie. It is directed by Jay Chandrasekhar. It is also starring the Broken Lizard crew, which is, let's see, Eric Stolhansky, Jay Chandrasekhar, Steve Lemmy, Kevin Heffernan, and Paul Solder. Whew, so many people. Where to start with this movie? I don't remember when or where I saw my first showing of Super Troopers, but I know it had me rolling laughing, and it was a good time through and through. It is one of the first movies that I will recommend to people if they've not seen or heard of Broken Lizard. Now, me doing this review, I probably didn't need to rewatch this movie, but I did anyways. I could probably cite a lot of this movie to people. It is one of those movies that I enjoy watching over and over again and really don't get tired of it. As stated in my Puddle Cruiser video, the Broken Lizard crew seem to have realized their mistakes or what didn't really work for them in that movie, and it shows in Super Troopers. And I'm sad to say that, when the Broken Lizard group won their awards, I think it was Sundance, they went out to Hollywood and they started pitching this new movie. And I'm kind of glad that the studios and producers didn't really get what Broken Lizard was trying to do with Super Troopers. And I get it. Broken Lizard was even trying, they were changing the script. They were trying to mold to what producers and studios wanted, and no one wanted to take it. And I'm kind of glad because we get Super Troopers like it is. There's some stuff still in the movie that was changed up in the script and when they were trying to pitch it to Hollywood. But overall, I think this movie really solidifies Broken Lizard and just gives us what their take on everything is. And one thing I really do love about Super Troopers is that sometimes with an ensemble cast, it's hard to give people their moment to shine if there's a lot of people in the movie. But Broken Lizard seems to have taken that and given each member of the Broken Lizard group their moment to shine. And even though Farva, Kevin Heffernan's character is probably one of my least favorites, he is designed to pretty much be the least favorite. But, it is just, I still enjoy each and every one of them, and they all get their moments to shine or have their, 15 minutes on camera. One of the things I always talk about with this movie when I talk about it, to give people, and I try not to be spoilery, and I'm not going to try to be too spoilery in this movie, this review, but if you haven't seen Super Troopers, I think came out in 2002. That's 18 years ago. You need to go watch it. Is the opening for this scene, for this movie. Just the fact that, setting up the three college kids and just messing with their minds, and the college kids trying to hide that they're smuggling drugs, is just crazy. And it just sets the tone for this movie, and I really enjoy it. It's probably one of the best scenes. It's one of the best opening scenes that I've seen in a long time. And it makes it even better that if you watch or read about the Broken Lizard group, that some of this is taken from some of the Broken Lizard cast members and their journey coming back into Canada. It's just crazy some of the stuff that these guys did off camera that's made it onto camera. And then you have the Meow Game. And the Meow Game, I'm sure people out there have heard people talking about, just all of a sudden dropping Meow in there, be like, hey, now can you go over there and give me that right meow? Or come over here, meow. It's one of those games, and it's how I tell if people are really Broken Lizard fans when, you drop that meow out there and someone comes back with a meow at you. It is a fun time, and it's if you haven't seen the Meow game, or even what the Super Troopers do with the Meow game, again, after this review, go stop what you're doing, go watch Super Troopers. You're not going to be disappointed. You're not really doing anything right now. So, but yeah, I could go on about all the antics in this movie. There's so much going on, but I don't really want to spoil some of the enjoyment for you. I could break down some of the stories behind some of the scenes that they've done, but it is an enjoyable movie. Is it perfect? No. This is a bunch of guys going to Hollywood trying to make it, and then only getting $1.5 million to put on a movie. This movie's budget was $1.5 million, guys, and it's still really well done. It's good, and I highly recommend it to people. I'm not going to go into, nitpicking about this movie or what they did wrong or what they, I just want to highlight that this movie, if people are looking for a laugh, this is the type of movie you want to go into. It is fun. Yes, some of the humor is kind of childish, or, but it is still a good time. I highly recommend it. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 Sheps, because it's a good time. People should watch it, and I just have fun. It's not perfect. That's why I'm not giving it 5 Sheps, but it is still really well done, especially for the amount of money these guys had. So guys, if you like what you see here, please remember to hit that subscription button. It really does help my channel out greatly, and I truly appreciate it. And if you did like this review, check out some of these other ones over here. I'm sure there's going to be something in there that you will also enjoy. But guys, that's all I have for you today. If you like what you so I will see you at the next review.